Hello, everyone. My name is Emily Weber, and today I will be discussing qualitative research, how it's used in education, and why a researcher might use a qualitative design over a quantitative design. I will then focus on qualitative design, such as a case study research, including its characteristics, data collection methods, and ethical considerations. Qualitative research is the collection, analysis, and interpretation of data with the emphasis on narrative and visuals to support the insight into a particular area of interest, whereas quantitative research focuses on how often an event occurs or how one might evaluate it. Qualitative research focuses on the understanding of people's perspectives, experiences, and gathers detailed information over a numerical data. In education, qualitative research helps us to understand experiences on campuses, different classroom interactions, and can highlight different school cultures. When using this form of research, we are able to identify real world scenarios and settings. When choosing a design for this research, I have identified a case study as a strong way to evaluate a specific group, program, or event. The purpose of a case study is to develop a highly detailed description and understanding of the event or area of interest. This allows for research to be done within the real world and can provide strong and detailed information. When using this style of research, you can choose one or more cases to evaluate. It is important to use multiple sources and pieces of evidence as well. An example of this includes researchers conducting a case study on unified sports students to examine the growth and strengths between the relationships of a non disabled peer to the disabled peer. There are multiple different ways to collect data and methods to use during a case study. This includes interviews, which allows you to gather detailed perspectives from students, teachers, staff, administration, and more. It also allows participants to share experiences in their own world. Observations are a great form of evaluation that enable researchers to observe behaviors and interactions in real world settings. This also provides insight to the classroom programs and dynamics. We also have the use of documents and artifacts. Those include lesson plans, student work samples, records from the school, and curriculum, and much more that allow the researcher to use distinct documents to pull information from. We ask the question, why are we using these methods? We use these methods as it provides multiple sources, which strengthen the credibility of a researcher, and it allows researchers to compare information from different sources to gain a more complete and well rounded understanding of the case. Ethical principles are a frequency set of principles to guide our actions in research as well as protect the rights of participants in research. There are multiple different ethical considerations to consider, especially within a case study. First, we must make sure we are obtaining informed consent. Participants should understand the study and agree to participate voluntarily. We also must protect confidentiality. We remove identifying information and secure data in a secure location. We must remember that this research is as most important to avoid harm. We are ensuring participations do not have a negative impact and are sensitive when discussing personal experiences. We also must maintain a minimum research bias. We must remove the objective and accurately represent participants' perspectives. There are special considerations to consider when working with researchers in education, including containing consent when working with minors, following the district and institutional requirements that are already set in place for research, and protecting student privacy under educational policies and regulations such as the laws, IDA, FAPE, and more. In conclusion, qualitative research supports educators in better understanding the different perspectives and experiences within a campus. When looking at what form of research to use, some may choose the qualitative approach when they want to get an in depth understanding of an event or experience rather than looking at the numerical results. Using case studies provides detailed examination of the individuals. The use of case study research provides valuable information that is detailed and provides strong understandings of the area of interest while focusing on the real world scenarios happening around us. Thank you so much for watching this video. I look forward to hearing from you guys soon. Have a wonderful day.